Bam, 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 bam. Queens, it's me. I feel still shit like string cheese. River Monsters playing on the big screen. I've been flicking nice since I was 15. I'm just a kid from Queens, nothing don't mean shit to me. Victory, my life is like a breakfast at Tiffany's. F5 sounding like a symphony. These people jealous cause no motherfucker sick as me. I bagged 330, 40 homers, 137 ribbies, 50 stolen bases. Hold his facelift, I should've bought a bracelet. I guess I'm old and patient. Time is at an essence, shorty, face it. I all swayed, everything is spaceship. Put your pussy right here so I can taste it.
Hey yo, shout so quick I forgot to put my gloves on. All it sounded like a love song. Roll them in the person rock. Soon as the back shots see them, be started coughing blood. Neighborhood trash suits, but you ain't real shit. Pistol with them so hard, fuck up his dandruff. Kids too plush, public schools, new buck. Grenade launcher looking like my new bone, searching for loopholes. Fell asleep in the law line, bury me on the roof, so get the nice and Julio. Poke the nigga if he moves once. Like still in the whole league, got faulty once. Work from the DRs and stuck it in the car. We back, flip 1,000 packs, relax. Last Kwanzaa we bought each other Jag, mine was all glass.
No, I don't want that. I don't like that. I've been around the world, I'm not impressed. I've been around the world, I'm not impressed. 3 Michelin stars, I'm not impressed. I hate everything. I'm a food villain. Alchemist. It's food villain. Motherfucker. Got me a ride or die bitch like Magic Johnson's wife. I wish my parents named me Constantine. Found that Johnny got left in the dumpster. It wasn't a shock to me. Not to me.
Unbelievable. Al? You have anything to say?
I never was on a soccer team. Never. One time, I swear. Fuck. And I hate everything. I ended it quickly. The food villain. Never let me play. No, I don't want that.
Just eat it. Just eat it. Try to stay and inside. You did not try it.
I want to taste it. You do not taste it. It won't bite you. It's dead.
This one. I'm trying that. You didn't know. I was
Quiet right there. You're supposed to. Sorry,
quiet.
I saw you standing in the rain. You were holding your hand, and I'll never be the same.
You can see me on the Riviera dressed like a playboy. Or you can catch me up in Riviera Tuesday night. Pillow fights with Dominican mothers. That's what happens when you sway on the roof. Swerving lane to lane in the coupe. Shit, if I crash it, probably just leave it as a token that your boy could have died right there, no joking. Eating well so my foot swollen. Fucking man, I'm rolling, you rolling or not. The 4-3's waiting at the dock. I wonder if you let me fly it, but it's a long shot. The money is just everybody's mind. Fuck kids to school, new titties on wives. New titties for the mistress, fucking new titties for everybody, it's Christmas. Yeah.
Standing in the rain. You were holding his hand, and I'll never be the same.
I use MILFHunter.com to ease the pain. It was 92 degrees for rain. Right before the seasons change, on trees just a little bit of leaves remain. My heart broke when this cat was in your throat. Fuck that, like a chopper on the boat. Heard you fuck around Philippi and one oak. My man seen you both at the Sunoco, kissing and touching. Trying to see that this is your cousin. Shit, I should know when you stole money. Bitch, I called the cops and rolled on me. So good, I got all money. The label in each motherfucking beach on the planet. They crush me and come to salmon. Be examining my life and make sure I'm never dumb again. But first, slide your panties to the side, girl, I'm coming in. Staring in the rain. You will only I'm gonna be safe. No, I saw you staring in the rain. You will only I'm gonna be safe. No. Yeah. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these hoes. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. You take steps to get to the sex, I just flex. Like legs, dance moves with the pegs. And be like, damn, that man smooth like a Corvette. Boom, boom to the set. Who's next to get suplex? Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch. You know the vibe. Your boy been immortalized. Delaware 5 glide like water slide. Black trench like the Taker. Black tin so they can't make us. I fly the plane at that time. Drive car like DLC. My feet up. I know this post like shit on the floor for the fight with my seat next to Tina. I told that motherfucker roll the weed up. Please. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. My new shit, only for downloads, and let the slam off like downloads. You know the Bronco starts howling when the light dance, and he ain't stopping till the night ends. So go ahead with your pity bag. My swimming trunks hold 50 bags. Don't make me hit you with the ditty dance. I carved 100 slows into the handle of the mini bag. The boy keep acid in his ass thing. Been high, just meaty, mad daddy. And that's a long time. And I could care less what a motherfucker saying, and that's no lie. Bitch, I'm living la vida loca. Yellow bone finger won't choke me. Laughing in the mirror like the Joker with the Oakleys. My whole team out for dead presidents like Bokeem. It's young Baklava, you know me. Yeah. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. Yeah. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. Yeah. Bam, by the 50. Flush and Queen Street. 77. They say Bronson disappeared like the age from Magic Johnson. Truth be told, I've been rehearsing for the role, but Daddy back, the Cadillac, it fit like 80 shacks, 11 baby max, 5 scud missions. Let the cocodrilo tongue kiss you. Need to have the life.
Coming California. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Ranger Suarez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Noelvi Marte.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, bases empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count's full.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hoskins launched a homer in his most recent game. Right through there for a strike. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner. Acuna back in standing. Hoskins working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Francisco Alvarez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. Ball one. Suarez, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A laser to left. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Yankees, Noelvi Marte. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. On the ground, right side, Noda. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim. And on the mound now, Grant Holmes. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he can get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fully. Hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. And that is out of play. kicks and deals. This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And Gleyber Torres retired. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
2 out, space is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch misses. Harper off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one in the air, center field. Kelnick under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Michael A. Taylor.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there at the knees. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Pena toss to second, relay to first, double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. High fly ball out towards left center. Santander under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Holmes back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna moving back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Jack Sawinski, second in the American League in hitting. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Inside, just missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And now it's even up. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Nice grab. And they get the out. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is down low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Marte headed for third. The relay, the tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is inside ball one. That one way outside. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This one in the air. Marte puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. And now Jeremy Pena. Line drive. And base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jared Kelenic. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it's caught for the out. Michael A. Taylor stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. There's one. Oh, wow, what a stop. Got him. Nice play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees 4 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to second, and that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that is downstairs. 3-0. And there's the automatic. That one ripped right center field. Going back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 4-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 41st home run of the season. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Flied to right his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
In the air to left center. Taylor sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Jack Sawinski. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. On the run, sent it over to first. On the money, nice play. And next for the Angels, Jordan Westburg. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. 4-3 New York. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Suarez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Hoskins up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one missed. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. So the Yanks go in order. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelman settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. Popped up. Marte under it. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. So in now for the Angels, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kelman gets under it. That is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the sixth. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Going away.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Noelvi Marte stepping in now for the Yankees. This splits between April and May there. On the ground, Noda takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Two down, bases empty. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one in the air. Pena. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Angels 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Gleyber Torres. Line to left. And there's one away. And now here is Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Billy McCullough getting ready to go. Maton warming up as well. On the ground to Jazz. Gets it to first. Harper retired. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. Right side. Chisholm. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They still trail it here 4-3. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Holton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And takes low for ball 1. And downstairs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. That one missing inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside. The count now 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Acuna now, and that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bichette off of first with 2 away. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Just missed. One and 2 now on Acuna. Stays alive. Just a slow ground ball this time. Westberg fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Angels 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Billy McCullough.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. Jack Sawinski, the next to hit for the Angels, has grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Jordan Westberg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. A new pitcher in the game, Andrew Wentz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a hard hit ball, fair ball down the first baseline, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
Next to hit, MLB Marte.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's a strike. Yankees up by 3. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but call the ball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. So a man at first. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good
1-1.
with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jared Kellner stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the skipper out of the. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Butto.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Ball 1.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. In the air, right side. Sawinski under this one. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Taylor batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Just missed. On a line, base hit. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That one drilled left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly. And a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri. McCullough back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for L.A., Ryan Noda. Now time called at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on. Randall Grichuk. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's ball 2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
2 balls,
Throw to
no
second,
strike.
not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Had some real trouble with the pitch there. That's one he should have had, and that essentially turns that leadoff single into a leadoff double. Takes away any chance of neutralizing it with the double play ball.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tristan Beck getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Gratterol getting loose as well. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Gleyber Torres.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-5.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Billy McCullough will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Phil Maton will take over here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that one upstairs. Got it. 2 gone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Santander at the plate now. That's ball 1. That missed by a lot. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Tying run at the plate. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. His 14th of the year, and we're level. It's 8-8. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Angels, Jack Sawinski. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Oh, 2 now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they score 5, and we are starting over again. Through 8 full, we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. The 1-1. Just missed.
Outside.
And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. First
Ball
pitch
one, no
is in the
strike.
dirt. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
Ball, that's low.
Clips the corner. 2-1 now. Out to short. Jump throw. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Just off the inside edge. On the ground to short, could be 2. Steps in the bag for 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Westburg. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Tristan Beck getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Gratterol also throwing. Swing at a ground ball, and that one finds its way through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Phil Maton is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tristan Beck.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Randall Grichuk now. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
Great run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The winning run on second base. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Hit in the air, center field, Kelnick. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels strand 1. Score remains at 8 apiece. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Sam Hentges.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That misses. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for New York, Jared Kellner. Hentges, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Ball one there. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Michael A. Taylor will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's your strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in extra innings. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brusdar Graterol.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A massive home run. And the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.